at age 84, you don't know how many years you have left, and there's a lot of things to do in this life. Well, about 10 years ago, I told my husband that there were a couple things I'd like to do before I died. And one of them was to skydive. He thought I was a little bit wacko. And then when the contest came along, I thought, well, maybe that would be a good thing to write up. They're marvelous here. It's just, I grew up in a small town, and this is like a small town. They're wonderful.
Hi, Jane. Hi, Jane.
I figured nothing was going to come of it because this happened about April of last year. But it was a big surprise when it happened. My husband was very supportive. His response when I discussed it with him was, honey, you could walk across the street and get hit by a car. If you want to do it, go ahead. My doctor had a fit. And he said, there's nothing wrong with your heart and lungs. I'm concerned about your bones, and you'll probably sprain your ankle. And I had trouble keeping from laughing in his face because I could walk across the street and sprain my ankle. I'm wearing a helmet, but you're not. Is that it?
I'm wearing the helmet, but you're not.
Oh! Okay. It's the noisiest plane I've ever been in my whole life. It's right up there.
I think it's great she's doing it. I would have never believed she would have the guts, determination, and the strength to go up there and jump from there. I really admire her.
Oh, I'd say good luck, Jean, on your landing. May God be with you.
Happy landing, Jean, and this is your life's dream, jumping out of an airplane.
Wait, you want to have a message for her that you would tell her?
Yes, I'm praying for you.
Jean, I know this is one of the most exciting moments in your life, and we hope for the best, and we know that God is blessing you.
What do you think about jumping out of an airplane? Have you ever done that?
No, and I don't think I would try either, but I'll be glad to see her do it.
Have you ever jumped out of a plane?
No, I haven't.
I've
always hoped I've never had to.
On behalf of all the Freedom Plaza residents, our hats off to you, Jean. Have a good trip.
And then he started adjusting the harness that I had on and all this, and I had pulled my right leg up, and he said, pretty soon we're going to slide all the way down the seats we were sitting on to the door. And he said, now just don't worry about a thing. I'll take care of it all. I'll just tell you what to do. And he did all the way through. He was wonderful. He told me to curl my toes over that, and then he gave me just a slight nudge, and he was right behind me, of course. For a minute I thought, what have you gotten yourself into? Because it kind of took my breath away, I think, was what it was. It was great looking down. It was just, you know, quite a broad expanse of earth. The thing that surprised me was the gentleman with the camera. He was as close as I am to you right now, all the way down. I don't know how he did that. We jumped at 13,000 feet and the chute opened at 8,000 feet. Once the chute opened, everything just kind of was calmer, and it was reassuring, I think is the right word. I was never really frightened, but just reassuring to be gliding down. He told me to raise my hand to the left when he wanted to go left, and he told me to raise my hand to the right when he wanted to come back and go back to the right side. And I enjoyed the whole thing, and of course it was especially fun seeing all my friends down below. Oh, all I could think of was getting in his arms as fast as possible when I saw him coming. I wouldn't have made it without him. I guess it was just daring to consider skydiving. I wouldn't have missed this for anything. I'm sincerely grateful to Brookdale for giving this experience of a lifetime, because it would have never happened without that. And I'm happy that it did.